Hello, my name is Kathy Harrison. I'm here to tell you about informed consent. Informed consent is a document of listed information provided by the counselor for transparency. It may list certain things like fees. The Counseling Association speaks about the services, procedures, the goals of service, the risk and the benefits, the credentials of the counselor. The only thing I went out there on North Carolina Board of Counselors is listed. It had all the things that the ACA guidelines are, but it had one thing different. It says a statement of procedure for registering complaints, including the full name, address, and a telephone number of the board's office. So if you want to file a complaint, you may. Then I went on and found some consent forms, and I'll show you. This is True North Christian Counseling, and it's only 3 pages long. It's very generic. It listed pretty much the same things as the ACA. It had confidentiality, the services they provide, appointments, payment, emergency accessibility, and then for you to sign. And it just said guidelines for if they have to give out confidential stuff, but they'll try to keep your name out of it. And they only list it to the people that are on your staff as their staff or your health care providers. Then I went out on the Texas one, the West Texas Counseling Guide and Guidance. This one, they are located in San Angelo, Texas. Their consent form is 15 pages. They speak about the services, the therapists, the appointments and cancellations, the number and length of the sessions, the relationship boundaries, the risk of therapy and the benefits of therapy, payment services. They charge $108 for the first 53 minutes and then $104 from there on. They also speak about if they have to go to court to testify, it's $104. After-hour emergency phone numbers, goals and purposes of techniques, confidentiality, duty to warn if they think you're going to harm yourself or others, therapists incapacitated or death, consent to treatment, and contact information. And then they just list a bunch of guidelines, who they would give your information out to, and it goes on. And then from there, it's just much. The rest of it's like a job application. They also give you a receipt in the package. They give you the intake referral. It's a referral form, and then it's a job application, and it's pretty much got all your information on it, and it's listed for minors. They give you a symptom page for you to check if you're depressed, chronic fear, ADHD, and all that. And then they give you the no-show policy. If you do not show, what happens? You still have to pay. Your West reminder letter. In other words, you can sign up and they'll call you for every 24 hours. Their page is really, really thorough. Their papers are really, really thorough. 15 pages, as I said. I believe it's really good to have a very thorough informed consent form, because it allows you to be transparent to your client. It builds trust, and it lowers your rate of being sued. It keeps you from getting into lawsuits if everything's transparent. That's it, and have a good day.